Hello. Uh, you will be receiving a sleepier manager than usual. For some reason, my bed has gone rebellious and it refuses to let me sleep anymore. So, yes, you might be a little bit more dreamy today than I usually am. Hello, Mia. How are you doing today? Oh, and also, where's ever breaking into my room and changing the placement of my mic? Please stop. I keep coming back and it's slightly altered in some weird way. Yes, my voice is going to be a little bit different just because of the whole being sleepy thing. So there's going to be that. Oh, it's definitely a way to wake me up. Yeah, it's just going to be the way of things. But it should be all right. Ah, yes. To be perform aggressive sexual actions before bed so you can sleep. Oh, I was completely wrong. That wasn't what I was thinking at all. Okay. Really, Octo? Really? Is that what we're doing? Okay, a proper lover takes care of the partner every day of the week. Every day of the month, I should say. Oh, I definitely did something. Oh, I might have to actually turn this down because the volume's a little bit high for my barely awake voice. But as I say, it is what it is. Not a way around, just a will to keep going no matter what. Is that right? Okay. When did Octo become the ankle biter? Hmm? Mm, I think you guys are just willing to bite me because I'm tasty. Is that it? All right. I spent a little bit of time yesterday just clearing this out, so all of these little icons that were here now gone. So I think we can continue on down the subway. Okay, I wasn't expecting a full-on blood dripping kind of bite. I assumed it was going to be more of a nibble. I have been referred to as a snack before, but I didn't think it would be taken quite so literally. I guess it will teach me. Okay, I have no feeling in my horns at all, so biting that's not going to cause me to react all that much. And I would tell you to be careful because you might chip a tooth. So do take care of yourself. Okay. Why do the slightly green, yellowish lights make it seem more ominous if it was just completely black?
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
Okay. That was weird exposition, my man, but I guess horror writers are a bit strange to begin with. Okay. What way?
Something about the station
Also, you guys
platform
might hear
felt
some
significant.
munching.
It would work in my writing, but I needed more.
I was very slow in pulling myself out of bed. So I grabbed a lazy man's breakfast. But it isn't...
Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An
Oh,
echo.
other way around. But it's important because depending on which way you're facing, it can lead to, shall we say,
He'd gone missing.
rough
The
experiences.
cult was leaving me
Yes.
clues to follow,
Calamia.
connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street.
Pay attention. Pay attention, I
The
said your
name
favorite
made
word.
me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my
Wait, wait, wait.
fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Do you guys even know what my favorite word is?
I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Okay, how's that work?
Things clicked into place. The story rang true.
Oh, it's interesting. You can just manipulate your
The dark
reality.
place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
I imagine you could guess it. Well, to be fair, I imagine anyone who spends the time around me can guess my favorite word. And I will tell you, it's definitely not the back rooms. Maybe we should get an expression for when I'm eating. Just make it more true to what you guys are seeing.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
3. Because a threesome sounds fun. And it is a lot of
The tracks
work.
led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
No, to just have like a expression where I'm actually eating. Yeah, maybe just licking an ice cream cone. Give you the experience. Okay. That
Blood trail
was
continued
sort
deeper
of a
into
threesome, yeah.
darkness.
So that counts. I think I'm start. Okay, so almost on the door. Okay. I'm not surprised right now. My brain cannot handle it. Oh. I knew that was coming, though. Okay. I said that it's going to cost me to react, but the reaction is going to be very, very slow. Mm-hmm. So what I'm getting is you want the sound as well. Okay, okay. Wow. Wow. That's my attempt at that noise. I can handle most inconveniences in my life, but slow internet is not one I'm readily willing. What? What just
I don't like
happened?
the sound of that.
Squealing is a good thing. Knowing that I make people squeal makes me happy. Okay, that's not so good for Coco. My attempt was made. From your action, it seems to be a good one. Oh no. Okay, okay. The cat ears is not up yet, so let's do that one as well. Nya? You guys are lucky. I don't act cutesy willingly. So, you bring this out. The freak circus. I think Love, because she gets all pouty when I refer to her as Bambi. Apparently, that name is forbidden. She gets really enamored by adorable things. Okay. I can flail on, but you should know that I'm the leader in these situations. Alright. You know, for a horror game, I was expecting the subway to have something truly terrible. So if I start to refer to you as Bambi rather than Love, it would be acceptable? Ma'am? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Let's take a look at the map, because I am not seeing something. Oh. The map doesn't exist right now. That's something else. Oh. Nope, it exists. I just, big dummy, didn't see it. Oh, I missed the light back there. Okay. Let's go collect that, because we're going to need it. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you're saying. I know that I'd probably understand if I was more awake, but that's just not happening. The fingers are at fault. Let's see. Can I get this without going back through? Let's see what happens when I try and take it. Yep. That is not the answer. And why are your fingers fucking? That sounds like some quality alone time sort of situation. What y'all call me? That is very southern. For someone who thought that I was from Texas, it's kind of adorable. And I want to reiterate to people who did not hear that the first time, I am not from Texas. At all. Though, I have been around horses a lot. But that was just because of the job. Now, where do I go? So, you guys are completely free to imagine me shirtless with a cowboy hat riding a horse, because it's happened at least twice. Yes, Calamia. No, it's right here. Is it not here? No. No, then, oh, here we are. I'll find my way through eventually, as I always do.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Octo, I know you. You're not good. You are very, very bad at time. Mm. Hmm. I'll have to see about that one. I work with the horses. I don't own them, so I have to see how that one goes. Just besides, I'm married already, aren't I? I'm pretty sure that I end up marrying Kona and Puppy. Though, does it count if you are extremely inebriated at the moment? I'm not sure that marriage certificate would go through. Oh, so you want the whole princess treatment, I see. That matches with what I know about you thus far.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
Okay.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
Let's...
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
And it looks like I'm just causing this FBI agent to be murdered in a different location.
To be on his case. The cult can get you
Oh.
anywhere with that black magic.
There's my other wife. Hello, Puppy.
What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the
Okay,
cult.
maybe it's just because I'm tired and my brain's processing things differently. But I've just realized that I've married the daughter and have the mother as my work wife. You know, I think in certain places that would get me in a lot of trouble.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
There's always something waiting.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers.
I'm gonna make Puppy jealous.
All he found was a fate worse than death.
I get the feeling that if I define morning, if you define a morning as anything after midnight, then yes. But I was in college and I was very, very high and burned myself. It was a teachable
Another
moment.
echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
What? Where? Oh, okay. Where is it then? Oh, there it is.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the
I
Wake.
would say
Use
that
these tunnels for their rituals.
if you're high,
They say the cult
you should not
reenacted the
use the
murders in
stove bell.
Alan Wake's crime books. The
It-
Wake was
it
even
can,
involved somehow, under a
lead to
false
some
identity,
unfortunate
Mr.
circumstances.
Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Hi, welcome on your Your 5-day streak. I get the feeling that if I ever did the whole husband carrying his wife over the threshold for anyone, it's one day and beyond. Yeah, the man.
This is my
Oh, okay. He didn't like that. Hi. Oh, you're different. Ow. Oh, I do love all kisses. I will always take more kisses. Well, I have a question, and I'm curious what you guys would say. How would you guys react if I was actually doing the whole carrying you through the threshold like a new bride? How would you behave with that, I wonder?
I had a new idea, a new story thread. I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
What about a murder cult? Could be a problem.
I was making my way deeper into the story.
Okay.
I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
And
The
how's that
cultists
gonna
laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence.
What?
The twisted Bible.
Do I have a cult to not know about it? Because I kind of want to know about those things. Having your own cult is not something you just sleep on. Okay. Now, I think there's 2 places I could... Yes, here and here. Wait, I'm... Okay. I get so wrapped up in other things I forgot I need to look in here for these little tidbits. Alright. It's fine. I'm sure nothing else will pop up and give me a hard time. And nope. Apparently there is another one here. You guys haven't answered me. Makes me curious why. You guys not like the idea of me picking up and carrying you somewhere? I refuse to believe that is the truth. Alright, let's actually use this. 13 increases effectiveness, charm pads. Let's get that up and the lamp. Puppy, I think you like the idea quite a bit. Okay. I have used that. And now let's see. Okay. Puppy, you should learn something. I'm going to be on top, so there will be no stepping. Yes, yes. Learning so much about... I am an open book usually. I will answer some things. Puppy, for someone of my size, you are a midget. There's not going to be much you can do to fight back. I think only... No. Not one of the people who've come in here has been over 6 foot, so... This means that I can pick you up and move you however I want you to go. That can be fun, if given the chance.
It could not be opened on the side.
Yeah, that's excellent exposition wake, but I don't think it's quite called for just yet. I am at a point where I'd actually like to be a little bit smaller than I am. Being 6'6" has a lot of drawbacks, especially when it comes to clothing. I have difficulty getting
The water was gone.
clothes in my
The way forward
size.
was open.
That and the amount of things I've hit with my head would be staggering to some people. Alright. What is... Oh. Humming, so there must be something down there. Yeah, it's not as fun as you make it seem. It's actually quite fun. The whole, like, playing on my phone and not paying attention can lead to unfortunate circumstances. Okay. Yeah. Just, okay. I've been avoiding going over there because I don't want to go for you. I want to grab everything I can.
Hey,
Okay. Oh,
Alan,
why are you here again?
in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the door has something to do with what's happening to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows that I know. He's
Okay.
like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
That is a very dramatic way to put
So
it.
you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life.
I really
in a
need
different
to
world.
play Quantum Break to see how this all connects.
Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change.
Okay.
Like Door.
I have not met anyone who's such... Okay. Are you going to say something, or are you going to just keep looking at me with those hard up? No, that's a better thing you could imagine. Imagine someone my size towering over you. You quite literally can't see anything but me. That and one else. Okay. Surprisingly, very little in here. Okay, what's this place? A dream? Feels like it's not real. No place. Every place, all places. Now, New York, not NYC. Away to other places in Nexus. Is Door's the gatekeeper or trying to get somewhere? Everywhere. Door, gate, portal, opening, access, window. Okay. Reading this, it sounds like you're going a little bit crazy. We gotta get you out of here. Puppy, whatever happened to that whole fan fiction idea? I remember you and some others were talking about writing some of me. Which, you know, I would read it here. Octo, at one point, was writing a fan fiction, but he never let me see it. I wonder why that is.
Wake.
Wake? But oh, okay. Rude. Why did you give up? It sounded thoughtful. I think you need to get back to it. Hmm? Don't tell me you decide to go work on fan fictions for others. Oh, I'd be very disappointed if that was the case. Okay. Okay. If it was stressful, then it's best to forgive it. I don't want to stress you guys out.
I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements.
Manifest.
It's my goal. A stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Is that how it's gonna go? Okay. Alright, we have a lot of things that I have not picked up. Okay. Wow. I can definitely fix that because getting all the words of power is actually really worth it for the bonuses it gives you. And why did it become so loud all of a sudden? Alright. Now, where are you? Wait. Do I have to go down? Yeah, I have to go. Okay. Just going to do a little bit of backtracking. The words of power actually can be used to give Alan different bonuses, as you guys saw me clicking around. So it makes it worthwhile to go back and get everything. Like this chest over here that I seem to have just gone over without paying any attention to it. Right there. But where? There's supposed to be a chest right here. Oh, there you are. All these goodies just for me. Sometimes I can't wait to get my hands on certain items. Sorry. My brain drifts randomly when I become tired. Actually, I have people trying to wake me up when I do get tired. I have this habit of just staring at things when I'm like completely exhausted. Okay, so it's all the way over there. I might have to change the narrative for this one, but take a look first. Oh, there it is. It's running through here. Where? Up. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So let's change the narrative.
This would move the story forward.
Didn't quite do what I wanted it to. But now I am on the other side. Okay. Still no. Okay. Now let's try little bit of murder. Nope. No, I want the murder. Why? Why can't I have it? Give me a murder cult.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Okay, so adding a murder cult to the start is not possible. Then where is this thing? Is this game making fun of me? Oh wait, hello. There we are. I just had to collect that. I'm trying to be clever with this one, but clever can sometimes elude me. But now I'm curious, how is you guys day going? I feel like I've woken love up completely because I got her to squeal, but how are the rest of you guys? Susan's sleep. You know, I think that's a game I could get behind. I sometimes wonder how certain streamers can get around and do things I can't imagine myself doing. And for that I mean specifically, how do streamers just like sleep on stream? That feels weird. Like why would you sleep on stream when you can be up and attentive and interacting with your lovelies? I don't get it. Can't imagine there's much enjoyment in watching someone sleep, so you know, it confuses me. No. With limited sleep, a lot of things confuse me. What do you mean? How did I call you out? I don't think I said anything of the sort. If I was gonna call you out on anything, it'd be how you react when someone refers to you as a good puppy. Let me take a look. Okay. How do I... That leaves me know that is locked, so where is it? You and the femboys. Yeah, I think it might be puppy. Too Shine Street. Okay. There was that time you told me you wanted to be a femboy YouTuber. Which I am all supportive of. I must be missing something. Because... Scratch. Okay, that is a lie. I have been in my Discord server, and someone was too shy to join me. I see, I see. We have actually played Fortnite together, and you were too nervous to actually join into the chat. Oh, there's a ladder there the whole time. How did I not notice that? Actually, I think I noticed it and then
blocked my way
got
forward,
distracted.
but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Okay, I guess we gotta form a train. That could get sticky. Okay, you are not an ordinary shadow, so... What? You're walking towards me with contempt. Is there any reason to be shy around me? It's not like I take a certain level of pleasure in teasing people. You know, mild torment. Okay. I can't even say that with any conviction. I have... Okay. It's been a long, long time since you've done one, but I used to sit and watch your Roblox.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
Oh, wait. There's something there? Where? Okay, I wasn't looking up, I guess. Do you think I forgot that you streamed a couple times? Why'd you stop doing that? It seemed like you couldn't decide on which avatar you want to use, but they were enjoyable. I remember watching this one guy who used like a Jesus avatar and kept plucking people out of their friends group and carrying them up into the sky.
I had to figure this out on the plot board.
Okay, we do that on the plot board. You're so demanding sometimes.
I had a new location for the story.
Let's go missing
I had to
FBI.
be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
Okay, you are very, very insistent on what you need. Oh, come back to this. And a comeback would mean that we could collab. And I can torment you in person where you couldn't escape. That seems fun, doesn't it? Okay, I'm in the FBI.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Yeah, it's like the FBI guy. I don't think this is the one I needed to make it through. Nope. Nothing has opened up, so let's change that to the mode. What? I should have gone with, when you have the option of a murder call, you always pick the murder calls.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
That looks sinister now. Let's just keep an eye out for these words of power. Okay. Power, echo. To give us plenty of fun. Hi. What the f... What was that? And... Thanks. I feel like I'm like making up for how badly I played in Silent Hill 2. Combat was just so abysmal that I feel like I made an ass of myself.
Come on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing.
Oh?
The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels.
So I ask him, how is everyone's day?
Railed subway car,
I'm
doused
hoping
in
it's going
gasoline.
good.
Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
It's smoke,
story
it's
thread
not
felt
sentient. How does it want
I could use it
ending?
in one of the scenes I'd found.
No, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, seeing that we have pretty much sentient shadow. Is everyone sleepy? I'm starting to think that I'm the cause of this.
I had a new beat for the story.
Let's see what becomes of this.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
There is Okay, there's supposed to be a chest here somewhere for me to grab. Wait. Have you been playing with Null without me? That is very rude. I love playing with Null. Even though he occasionally kicks me out of my own game. Okay. Okay, there should be a brown suitcase, but I'm not seeing it. Strange. Maybe I have to do something different. What happens if I switch it to the FBI guy? Oh, the obsessed. That was definitely fun. Okay. Still, though. Oh, there it is. I just had to have the right story going. And apparently I am completely full. Oh, alright. Let's just take a peek at the words of power. Maybe I can increase the size. That one and more health. Increase damage on last bullets. There we are. No increased capacity, but you'll have to do it. Alright.
It was locked from the other side.
Well, forgive me for thinking that because the entire world changed around me, that might have changed as well.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Okay. That was a part of a person that was cut off. Yep. Oddly smells like chicken. And that's not okay, it's still gooey. And it's only been unsettling when they crack open and it's still like oozing.
None of this was real. It was all real.
You say that, but then there's so many ones. Okay. Now is not the time to blow chunks. By now I'm through, I can't... Wait, can I... open this up? Okay, that way I could change the narrative and maybe find something new. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to have room for you. I don't have much of a need to make space. Let's see here. Actually, no, I could use... Let's actually use that off. And then I can grab the last one. I don't know. I have this weird obsession for collecting everything I can. It's weird. I know. But the idea of leaving anything
with the story.
just it grates on me. Maybe it's because I've played too many horror games where every item mattered at the end. I still can't grab that. Oh well. Has it changed anything over here in an interesting way? No, just... I know, and that's what makes people such lovely, interesting creatures. The different quirks that define them. Okay, I saw what... Okay, there's an arrow. Which arrow do I follow? Alright, I think I need to change narrative yet again to get whatever's behind there. That's more grisly, hobby, but I'm not going to judge. I'm not judging, but I've never understood the whole taxidermy thing. I know some people do, but, I don't know. Okay, I could have just done that. Is there another word of power here? Yes, but over here. Okay. I don't find anything really wrong with this sort of morbid curiosity. I have seen things I probably shouldn't have because of such a curiosity. I need to get close. Explosions, you say? Wow. That definitely piques my interest. Okay, I got that. I am starting to think that I'm not using nearly enough items because my inventory is just completely... Well, I don't see anything over there. I will go one better. I will build explosives for you. Not that I know how to do that, because no, I definitely don't know how to do that. Let's just try this for fun. Oh, oh, I pissed somebody off. Choke on this. Ow! Okay. And fuck me. Puppy. I've known you long enough to know that you already have daddy issues. And that's completely fine. Okay. Let's do that again with the murder. Why do you make it seem like a bad thing? I know not only myself, but other people who are completely into that kick. Let's do this. If we can catch him by surprise. There we go. That was much more successful. Oh, you as well. I didn't realize I was going for a twofer.
But the restless shadows would return.
Oh, they always do, but we can take care of them. Okay, you guys have the daddy issues. I'm just the daddy. That's how that works. I have a surprising number of good little boys and girls. I wonder why that is. Wait, did I grab that? I did not. Oh, okay. Let's not go too far with it. Alright. Let's see now. Oh, this place. I seem to remember getting... Yeah, I think
My
this
path was blocked.
confusing.
I had to find a way through. the lights would help me.
Okay. This guy has issues with being left alone in the dark. Yeah, to each their own. Let's actually put some of this away because I'm carrying way too many things. Not sure about leaving them in this old shoebox, but yeah. A port in a storm, as they say. Got that. And okay, we collect this light. Definitely open some avenues up. Can I stay on this other side and give it back? I can't. Okay. Well, that would definitely be the fun aspect of it. I do have a ball gag, so things could happen. No, at this point I think I just might need to have a wall where I have people tied up. Okay. That doesn't really open anything up for me. Let's see. A door. Let's see now. I need to go back further to take a look. Because I really don't see anything changing. No. It's strange. I feel like I'm just sort of trapped here now. I'm confused. How do I move forward? Oh, so puppy, you require being properly tied up before such activities commence. Or you need a light. I'm getting more and more confused as this goes. Okay. The question becomes how much light? Okay, it shot me too far. No. Light. Okay, am I just missing something? Wait, maybe if I... Well, the wall remains there. And I have to come this side of the road. I am so confused. My biggest confusion is simply... Yeah. Okay. Everything changes when I take or give a light. But if I run over here and give this light, it does nothing to open up the way for me. Oh. Puppy just needs someone to kiss it. To make everything better. Maybe I'm just supposed to take this light source and... Is there anyone else inactive? I'm not seeing this. Okay. I see nothing wrong with stretch marks. I think people who are obsessed with those things, like... If anyone finds someone unattractive because of it, then there's something wrong with them, not personally, just... Okay. This had to come to this. Oh, see, puppy, just have someone stroke the marks until you feel good. It should be fine. Alright. Really confused right now. I can't seem to find another way. Okay, how can you be lonely when you have me? You're going to say that your husband is neglectful? That's not nice, puppy. I'm always here waiting for you. Okay. It's probably something like really simple that I'm missing. I can rub, I can kiss, and I can nibble. I have a certain amount of flexibility. Okay. I can't activate this one over here unless I'm like right in this area. Makes things a bit difficult. I had a feeling you'd feel that way. Yeah. This confuses the hell out of me. Can't open this up yet. No, I can't. So, how do I do this? The only light source is this one. It opens up nothing for me on this side. Wait. There's a door there. Oh, I just had a thought. Maybe it actually creates a door over here. I don't see a door. Well, there be a lot of things. What? Oh, okay. So it opened the way over here. That's why I was getting confused. Alright. Okay. See, eventually I figure things out. It just takes me a little bit of time. And let's see what's in this room. Okay. Need to get all three of these before we go anywhere. You. Okay, you have come at me with intent. Wait, maybe? Maybe I was mistaken. I thought he was gonna come and just, like, take a piece of me. What? Oh. Oh, okay, here we are. Lovely. Well, not just let there be light, but let there be many, many fun things we can play.
Alan, wake.
Yes, apparently I am stuck in the loop because the developers thought that they needed to do another one of these, even though American Nightmare pretty much closed the story. Okay. I know these people. Okay. Instantly don't trust, so let's do this. Give them something to wake up to. No? Oh, you. I need to be one among you. Okay.
Shit!
Ow! Okay. That fucking hurts. Now, to get my prize. Alright. Can't go too much further that way. Can start upgrading stuff over here. Increases health. Yeah, that's definitely the one I want. And Lucky Strike. Okay. More robust, better damage. And it becomes harder for them to see me. I think I've made all the right choices. Yeah. Now I just have to get over to this side. Now, if it just gave me something to sink my teeth into, I'd be very happy. You know, we haven't really had a boss fight, except for that, like, cringy fan fiction that Rose made. It was... okay. I know some fan fictions. Ow! Okay. That one has some weight to it. But why would... okay, not only the evil twin brother, why would
had a story to tell.
the motorcycle that he was driving also turn into a werewolf? I feel like even the cringiest fanfiction writers would not go quite that far. Someone's making noises. Yeah. Just check these stairs. Can't quite get over to that side right now. Alright. Never mind, I guess I'm going to have to change things up before I don't really get anywhere. Right, let's just cycle through the different options we have. First, we'll go with the
The
FBI
plot
guy.
element I found would drive the story forward.
Okay. Why does it seem like they tore him to pieces and dragged him every which way? That's some bizarre finger painting there. But, really, who am I to judge? Don't write. Well... okay. Okay. Yep. Nothing good about this for the FBI guy. That's still blocked off, unfortunately. Let's try something else. torchbearers? Ooh.
The scene here had changed.
Yes, it has. I kind of love the idea about, like, being able to actually affect the world to change things. I'd love games where I actually have a noticeable effect on the world around me. It makes everything I do seem that much more impactful. Let's give this back its light. No, it doesn't open anything on this way. But I imagine will come important soon. Okay, I never understood the idea of why a jacket needed elbow pads. Are you just snuggling in, puppy? It's very adorable.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the
Right
depths.
at the first word, not the last, and the shadow eye open. This is your time, ritual. Friends will meet. Okay. I feel like someone's just like chugging ayahuasca, and that's why they're getting so extra. I've been messing around, but it doesn't seem like it's really opened anything up. Oh, that still cannot be jailbirds. What about over here? Is that why I keep finding little bite marks on my chest? It would definitely explain certain things. Okay, still nothing that's blocked. Yep. Yeah, it's just like, it doesn't open anything up, but it's blocked off a lot. Am I supposed to see something? Confused. Yeah, I don't think the murder call is the one I was supposed to be doing. It was a shame. Murder calls are always so much fun. Adorable. Wait. I see something. Okay. I think that's just what I
something
need.
here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
Oh, come on.
The
It's not
ritual
that
was a
bad.
vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Okay.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Did you forget to eat something? Okay. Now I get the feeling it's actually something that's going to attack me. Okay, we'll be a good puppy and eat something. You can't rely on these sticky substances. Like caramel. Definitely caramel. Alright, there we are. Right. Okay. Oh, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. Ow! Okay. And... yeah. Okay. Did I was smart enough to do this. Okay, good. Good enough. What the fuck was that? Exploding shadows, what? Okay, I need a speed loader. Okay, you're writing shit then. Alright. Okay, that's done. But what's in here? Okay, all that does is lock me inside. That doesn't seem like the way to do this. That. Hey. Okay, there's a mistake in having everything be a single key. You can make it a little bit confused. Okay. So I'm saying my name. Usually I kind of like that sort of thing, but these guys, not a fan. I wish I was a little bit more awake. I know some people like the stupid voice, but it makes talking, or someone has said yapping, a tiny bit more difficult. Okay, that is the easiest word of power I've ever seen. It's literally right there. It literally looks like the arrows are like, look, you idiot. It's leading you by the hand so much, you'd think it plays a Ubisoft game. And yes, I did say that because Ubisoft has a annoying habit of using tutorials to fucking death. Yes. I have played games. I know how they work. Can we have the option to turn the tutorial off, please? Oh? How do you mean? Is this...
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels.
Oh, are they?
Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burned barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge.
Well, I've seen
Typical New York.
certain things. You would be surprised what the Japanese have made.
This is my story.
Nope. Fucking... Yeah. Have you seen the ones out of Japan where they actually move? Like, I've seen animatronic ears, little headbands you can put on your head and they move. Or, okay, I am out of the good stuff. Yeah, they're just like headbands you put on your head and the ears actually twitch. The tail needs to be, shall we say, inserted, but it does move. Yes, that would be worse. But I've seen games like that where, like, every time it's like you didn't ever touch anything before. The description is always there. Okay. Someone needs a good spanking. Ow! Okay. You need to be careful. You can't just insert things in there and expect everything to go well. You just, you need to be properly prepped. There we go. That is a lot better. I'm kind of glad I've just been stockpiling things because it got a little bit dicey there for a second. Hello. Cole, you strike me as someone who has an entire kit to make sure they're properly prepared for such eventualities. Okay, what? Why can I not get the right angle on this? I get a little fizzle and then it just dies out. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure things will improve and you'll be able to get those things to make sure everything is well equipped. Okay. I have this. Now I think I need to go back. Trust me, I understand. I'm having similar issues. And slowly, very slowly, I'm working towards certain goals. It just takes an excruciating amount of time, and I have very little in the way of patience. Something I've been told I need to work on. But, to use a pun that, love would enjoy, I'm not a doctor, so having a lot of patience is never going to be something. Okay. Let's try the summoning one here. Actually, no, first torchbearers. I'd love to see this place on fire. Okay.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge.
Okay, what?
The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell.
I can actually expect to find it.
Tree for all the good it did 'em.
Okay, I'm... Did that give me something new? A little bit, yes. Okay, oh.
The drifters had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
I'm actually kind of curious now. I thought that it opened something up, but I don't see anything. Okay. If it's a drawing of a dick, it's a chode. Like, there is very little of the trunk and a massive head, so... My man, you have a very distinctive style of summoning. Okay. Okay, I did summon something. I did not actually mean to summon you. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, dude, this is gonna cause so many issues. Okay. Quicker, my man. It is coming. Oh. A tiny one? The tiny one reminded you of it.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Okay, I'm thinking something and I'm not sure I should say it. Now, are you speaking from personal knowledge, or do you have a attraction to the tiny femboy dicks? Because, yeah, I'm not going to judge, I'm just curious now. Alright. What would stop the dark presence from that just waiting for me to return? Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, it was just waiting for me. Fuck off. Okay. No judgment here. I'm sure that it is adorable looking, and you get all the compliments on it.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
It wants me to write it into existence, and I'm kind of refusing it. So we seem to be at an impasse. I think about making food after the stream, and I am kind of at it crossroads. I can just do the chicken, well, the way I usually do it. Or I can cut it into strips and actually make chicken tenders. What do you guys think? Okay, this is like cyclopean in nature. Something dark and horrible out there waiting.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's
Good
heart was
choice.
the key.
Okay. I am glad that I put on the nudity filter because we don't need to see Nightingale's
Something had shifted.
tiny
I felt
dick
an overwhelming
like hidden
closeness to
behind a
home.
massive bush.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I might be messing around with Alan Wake for a while because I know there are 2 DLCs
Alan Wake. I'm trapped
that
here.
I can use.
The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making
It's just
progress,
not-
but
it's
I'm
not
in
going well.
danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home.
Just a little bit more and I
Had the
can
woman in the
burst my
vision
way
help
through.
me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I had lived with Alice.
Okay,
It was out there.
I kind of like the design. It reminds me of this building in New York. Yeah, I remember the name of it. But I've seen photos of it. If I remember right, at one point it was the tallest building in the world, but that was a very long time ago. I kind of like just want to stand here for a sec and listen to this. Oh, okay, I can't do that. I was just bopping my head along to it, and I felt my eyes close and slowly starting to fall asleep. And while your femboy YouTuber could have gotten away with it, puppy, I'm not sure I could get away with just falling asleep on stream. Though, when I did the 24-hour stream, I was very, very close to just passing out.
Motion of the act, like a cloud of wrath, the dead eyes of the victim staring at something
I find that
couldn't
word
see,
interesting,
and
wrath.
yet making you
There
aware
is another
of
way to say it,
something
which
had
I
soaked
find to
into
be
this
like the
place on a
superior way to say
molecular
it.
level, overlapping
Wrath.
with
Wrath just
your
sounds so much more
meaningless
powerful
existence.
and more fun.
Aggression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Hey, I am perfectly okay with my level of crazy. You don't need to tack anything else onto it. Yeah. Just wanted to double check that I had collected everything before I moved on. I can at least respect the fact that Alan opens doors like a person. James in Silent Hill, he just opened things with his head. He would walk into certain things and just try to push open his head like, dude, why are you like this?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
I'm a writer. I
What?
write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking
Well, to be fair, yeah, James has a lot of brain damage. I was expecting to get on the bad endings in that one, given the fact that I murdered everything in my way. I might have a hair trigger when it comes to anything that attacks me. I feel if you attack me, I have the right to just destroy you entirely. How, okay. How does a person even get inside this thing? Is there a door? Do you have to crawl inside? What's going on here? Oh, okay, that kind of looks like a door. Fusion. Yes.
Parliament Tower. Our home
I kind
in
of just
New
like the way it
Was I
slowly
really this
reaches that
close to
peak
being
and the
home?
lights
York. Going up to our
just
apartment.
accentuating it.
Would I be home?
I might
Or was
have
this just an echo of the real thing?
a
Even then, the
certain
murder site had
aesthetic
brought me
style.
one step closer to escape.
I'm not seeing anything on this map worth grabbing. Or even that I could grab. Okay. Oh, wait. I can grab this as well. But apparently I can never have enough light. Who's that? Oh, is it? Okay, I was confused for a sec. I didn't realize
The
it
payphone
was
at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
What do you guys think? Do you like the aesthetic of the old buildings, or do you like the sleek, modern looks?
I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper to the overlap?
Oh,
Are you talking about
could
the
say
murder
that.
site? Yeah, I did. I
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to
I still
getting
think
out.
that
We're making
Alan is
progress.
turning more and more to Keanu
we
Reeves.
would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. Dark presence is stealing from you.
I don't think we
It
can
already
actually show
manifested
them.
your double. Scratch will come.
Wait. Hello?
I still love Scratch. Like, I showed you guys yesterday. He is just like the most fun villain because he's got that innocent, giggling, evil charm to him. And I don't think I'm gonna find one that I like more. Let me just look at something. And trust me, Scratch is a connoisseur. Trust me, my man knows his stuff. Let me... I'm sorry, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show you something from American Nightmare. I really should play it here, because I do have it. But every time they reference Scratch, I just want to show you guys something new about him.
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving
That is
parts,
Mr.
just
Scratch. That's
physics.
Alan's evil twin.
That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic.
This is from the
Speaking of classics,
last game, American Nightmare.
you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style.
See, he knows his stuff.
Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking
Look how
intimidation,
passionate he is.
this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with
I
this
will
stuff.
tell you that duct tape will save your life. Always have one.
Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Yep. Yeah, just a really, really big fan of Scratch. I know. I shouldn't like keep going back to this well, but what can I say? He's so damn entertaining. And which it kind of upsets me that they sort of retconned him out of existence. There is a version of Scratch in here, but he is nothing like that one. And it makes me a little bit disappointed that you guys won't get to see him this time around. Like, I should play American Nightmare, just so you guys can experience all of him in his grandeur, but, yeah, you're not going to see that version here.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words.
To twist and torment.
Maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed.
I don't think we're going to get to see much of Alice this game.
Alice here? In the story?
Unfortunately, I think she's moved on beyond Alan, which I always find that kind of tragic. When one character sacrifices them for another character, and the person they sacrifice themselves for just moves on. It just seems so sad to me. More Art Deco. I love Art Deco. Okay. Now he's just being a dick.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
She's trying to get a photo, but of who?
Leave me alone!
I don't think she's expecting me.
Alice!
Okay. She didn't even get to finish her pie. That's unfortunate.
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Okay. This version of Scratch is a little less suave, less put together. He seems like to be a raging psychopath without anything to make him even a little bit charming. Which is unfortunate. If you're going to have a villain, let him be charming.
This is the door to my study,
Everyone loves a
where I
charming
wrote my
villain.
books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Okay. Oh. They got a big ass projector screen.
Alice's video camera.
I don't know about that.
No memory card
What do you
inside.
guys prefer? Like having an actual TV or just having a projector screen? They can move when needed. Focal point of the dark place. Okay. It doesn't seem like the dark presence has allowed Alice to just go back to her life. She's going to be tormented. Oh, hello.
Alice's memory card.
Okay. Let's see what sort of home movie she's making. If there's another guy, I'm going to be pissed. I keep myself trapped in this dark place so she can get free, and then, like, she just goes find someone else. That'd be so upsetting.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money.
Ow, that's
He brought me work when he could.
it's a tough thing to say.
I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos.
Speaking of truth and all
That
that.
gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like.
I was just dealing with frustration.
I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there.
Okay.
We argued.
Not a great thing to do. Just surprising someone like that.
Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault.
Yeah.
Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
That was just me trying to save
Typewriter
her.
keys clacking. Voices.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
Alan was back. Haunting me.
I
Then it got
didn't want her to
violent.
find someone new, but maybe I'm taking things a bit
It
too
was
far.
Alan.
But
And
not.
yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him.
That's not something you want here.
I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn
Makes
it
me
into art.
wonder if
My nightmares.
you're
come
interested in
out
what's in my pocket.
And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
That's a little bit
I'm calling this exhibit
complicated.
The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Yeah. See, no smile, no witty banter, just like anger. Why would you take a character that's... Are you messing with my face?
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself
You know,
through the
I don't
dark
often
place,
allow my hair to get that
to
long.
look for a way out.
I usually keep it nice
The
and
story
tight.
that brought me here brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing.
Just the dead. Yep, that's unfortunate. I understand some people don't go in for the, like, almost cartoonishly evil characters like Scratch, but I absolutely love him. Like, what is wrong with having a villain that is just evil? Unabashedly, unforgivingly evil. They can be fun that way. Okay, it is no longer like it's a goddamn warrior. It kind of makes me feel bad for Lam though, because he's kind of like someone in a coma. If he finally gets out of this, so much of his life will be gone that how do you ever recover from like 10, 20 years of your life just, you know, going on without you? I can't imagine much things would be worse than that. Every relationship you had has gone on for decades without you. All those people have learned to live without you. Anything you had is probably gone or been given to somebody else.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
I don't think they're gonna
It's like
buy
New
that
York,
story.
but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to
Just
rewrite the world
scratching
in his
an
own
image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
It's a little more complicated now.
during Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days.
I don't
Got out
think
of the
Deer
dark place by
Fest was
writing a
ever
novel.
part of the plan, it's
pages
just
make
something
it
that
funny,
happens.
But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like
Soaking?
like darkness.
I like when
night
things get
falls.
soaked.
But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once.
Mm-hmm.
The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark
I wonder
presence
about
was
something.
still bound to the lake.
How do you guys feel about games
I stopped it
aging
before
with
it got the
real
ending
time?
it wanted. Before it
Like,
broke
if
free.
it's a part of a series, should it stay current with the current date?
Which brings us to
Or
your
should it be
magical
closer to the date of the last game, so it
Magical
doesn't feel like
quite cover it.
there's this
Scratch
massive
wanted to
time skip?
bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away.
It's about finding that again, though.
Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Okay, I'm going to be a little bit petty, because why are you guys sipping your coffees in tandem? It's weird.
Mr. Wake.
Okay, what I was going to say is I'm more miffed about
We've
the
seen
fact that
our
I've lost
share
my
of
suit.
batshit crazy in the past 24
I
hours.
love my suit. It's
What I
taken
want to
from
know
me.
is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
Puppy! How could you steal my hair?
I saw you.
You've turned me into a
Vision of
dickhead.
you in the dark place.
Quite literally.
I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you.
Yep, I'm suddenly much colder.
We are all in danger.
Wait, there is a point where you become so handsome the universe says fuck you and takes something away? Because that kind of tracks. Alright, we can be balled together. That's fine.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Okay. Why is her mental palace exactly like this room that we find her in?
You were a handsome deer.
Oh. Poppy, you're kissing the dickhead. Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness.
Yeah.
Inspired by a horror story written by a certain author.
I've been missing for years, asshole.
Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers?
Yours, mine, it's all complicated.
They could be working for Scratch.
I feel like I'm just guessing at this point.
Confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
It's not about being honest, it's about being able to remember.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Okay. Let's get into Alan's head.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter. The next chapter. The next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker.
Becomes...
Wake has a double.
I start to wonder.
Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath.
Is this Alan, or is Alan somewhere else writing?
In your place, scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington.
Wait, this is Washington?
He's hunting Wake.
I've never been in the States, but I always thought it was more industrialized than this.
Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore.
It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland.
Wake and Scratch are clearly
Everything was taking
Maybe Scratch got out because Wake
place on top of the Red King.
Or vice versa.
And everyone in that story was afraid of waking the Red King up, because if they did, they would stop to be. Okay, I have a lot of things to piece together. Let's take a look here.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then
it's
we find
just a light switch that someone's yanked off a wall. It's not that interesting. Cool. Give me this. Okay, there's that. Let's see. Fall to the tree. Let me zoom out a little bit. Could be... treat people like animals. That would be... called psychology? Yeah. That one works. This one I'm not so sure about. Nope. Nope. Just gotta... Okay, there we are. So the story pieces are part of the whole ritual. Let's see.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake.
He's trying to write himself back into existence. It can be complicated.
Why couldn't it have been a romance?
It was never going to work as a romance. We saw how that went with Rose's story. It was interesting. That's about to change reality. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. Let's get the clicker. We don't stop at scratch these stories. Probably change reality. Wait, I didn't need to see. Call the dark presence. Let's get it here. Okay, we got a lot of things to pin on this board.
Sure.
It makes perfect sense. You just shine the light on it and it goes away. In the form of Scratch, the dark presence is editing Wake's story. It wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Intelligent enough. Let's try and put it. There we are. Much better. It says the dark place can access from the. Yeah. I think that's all I can put there. Maybe not.
The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters.
It's not monsters, it's just the
Wild
subconscious.
stuff.
The human subconscious can be a terrifying place in and of itself. Okay, the overlap goes up here. That one? Okay, I can't even access it right now. Unfortunate, but we can go back to it later. Yeah, I think all these are just going to be here.
Okay.
I'm still miffed about the riddle that I couldn't solve because I couldn't find the last tree. That was kind of BS.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Okay. Question becomes, who is actually the main character in this story? Is it Alan or her? Okay. The rhymes, but wait, what? That's all three. Oh wait, there's something down here. I was mistaken. Okay. I don't think anything's especially creepy with them. I think they're actually kind of interesting looking. Okay, Cauldron Lake. Another one. Okay. So,
The FTC
this
is definitely playing with things they don't fully understand.
okay, that is fine. I do
Not
that all the
always
time.
goes well.
What is wrong with, just doing things willy-nilly? I do it more often than not. Another one for up here. Okay. Filling this out quite nice. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay, so I have 2 more to collect from there. I have so many dolls to collect. Holy shit. And I think I've successfully...
Okay, Mr.
completed the
Wake.
board.
I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to
And it's
solve this.
very nice to know when something is coming.
This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Uh-huh. Let's see what we got this time.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Yeah, that's going to make things a little bit more difficult when it happens. Okay. Where's it going to fit in the board?
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Okay, I'm gonna need more wall because I got so much crap.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult.
Why is it...
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I just noticed that it was like oddly blurred for some reason. I don't think I have motion blur on, which I hope not because it's a bit maddening. Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep.
It doesn't seem to slow anything down, so I think I'm fine
it.
using that one.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge
Excellent.
on that flannel.
Why does he have such hatred for the flannel? Okay. I kind of want to stick with Alan because he is my, character. Oh, and to get to Alan's, I have to go through the sludge. That is complicated, isn't it? Okay. I didn't realize switching characters would involve like a full, like, traumatizing storm. Seriously now. Okay. I am kind of glad that I don't get motion sick because this one would probably mess with me. Wait, what?
I was back. I wasn't able to escape. A dark presence stopped me.
Okay. I thought I was outside with the 2 FBI agents. But I guess not.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return.
Yeah, that seems how it
It
goes.
felt familiar. Important. I had to find it.
Wait. Why do I look like I'm back inside the studio? Ah, shit.
The plot board was empty again. I need...
Okay. But wait, before we go, let's use these words of power. That's what I'm saying, puppy. He looks like Keanu Reeves. Okay. Alright. Now, how do I get out of here? Mirror sites, part 1. I guess I gotta start writing in.
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site.
Okay.
Scratch was reaching out from the dark place.
So I have to murder somebody to get me out.
But still in danger.
Actually, they don't actually need to cast him because the voice actor guy, he looks exactly like this. He, like, 1-to-1. These are not like, these are not like really well done CG. That is actually just the actor.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
But can I just walk through the door? Oh. It's just a safe room. That's fine. Oh, and I could switch realities.
The song is called Herald of Darkness, but I like to call this next segment
Yes,
the
yes.
story of the journey of Alan Wake, the musical.
No. No, 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 no. This is one thing I hate. I absolutely hate about TV shows. When they go so far that they end up having a musical episode. Even though music has had nothing to do with the story thus far. I'm sorry, it's a pet peeve of mine. Like, if this show has musical aspects to it already, fine. Exactly, Cole. I remember watching this older TV show called Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and out of nowhere, they had a musical episode. And I was left wondering, what the fuck? What? You have to share some songs with these times. Okay. Yeah, I got the clue that I know where I'm supposed to go. I really need like a twerking emote, but I've been told I'm not allowed to have one. Yes, I know. You're being very obvious. Oh, it's me. Hello. And I've got a teddy bear. What? Where'd my teddy go? Does it matter if I go through the door? Yes. They took some interesting turns with this story, didn't they? Though this makes me feel like the whole John Wick scene where he's like leading up to the big fight in the club. So many people had to die. What? I guess that's not the way to go. Okay. Dude. Okay. Where do I go? Where do I go? I guess I expected to just enjoy the musical video. Also, oh, my X is now gone. Okay. Alan does not know how to dance at all. Oh. I did not expect Mr. Door with that smile right there. Oh, okay. And Alex. Yeah. It's lovely though, huh? I feel like you have to design your show to be also a musical if you're going to add in a musical number. It works for Hazbin Hotel, and I'll say it works for that, even though I have certain issues with the show's narrative and some of the story choices. I've learned something about the whole Poison song that makes me vastly uncomfortable. But, it works for the show. Just, I thought there might be something on here. Can I go behind? Okay. It does not want me to go back here. That's fairly clear. And okay, I'm kind of like Mono right now, just jumping through TVs. Excellent, I got my light back. It's kind of funny though, because like this is all horror, but Alan is not known for writing horror. His is like all, you know, detective novels, like oh, Alex Cross, if you ever read any of those books. Though it's kind of telling that his character is called Alex Casey, and there's an Alex Cross out there. I think they might have taken some liberties. Alright, time to steal your light. Ooh. I think I made it to the back rooms. Mark would be very proud of me right now. I have managed to make it here somehow. No, I'm kind of missing the images. But there it is. I'm kind of worried about the fact that I have no gun. If something attacks me, I like to leave an impression. Yet you guys are very, very good at showing me exactly where I need to go. Hello. Oh, I was just talking about needing my gun, and here you are. Oh, lovely. But why are you doing that? I'm guessing the payphone is what I need to go to.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you let the shaded lie? Dark shades could never.
Does that mean he wanted to ruin his life in someone?
But true.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it. I was just thinking about playing the expansion for this and realizing I should finally get around to doing the Rose DLC for Resident Evil Village. I promised I would do that, but I completely forget to get the DLC. After this, I'll check how much it is, and I will grab it if I am able to. I'm still going to keep going with Alan Wake, but I wanted to actually have the DLC to play for you guys when I finish this. I've never actually played the Rose to Winter DLC for you. Okay, will you stop making the faces? Okay, apparently violence was not the answer. You know this guy's looking for a fight. Okay, I need a source of light. And I thought I had one, but no. Okay, they locked me out of there, so where's the light that I need to steal? Okay, if the character's name is Alex Casey and you call the title Hard Casey, that's not the intro for a crime novel. That's the name of a porno. Oh. Okay. Okay, so where do I go from here? Not there. Again? I feel like it's taking me in circles. Confusion. Okay. Getaway club. So this is where I need to go to get away, huh? It just seems to be one big circle. Oh, hello. Hear that. means I can go over here and activate you. Okay. Time to exit this musical number. Okay. Why is it so often that he just looks like so vacant that he's like not even there in his own head? And where am I going now? Okay. This sounds more like the post-default that I like. They have a really good way of doing ballad, like softer sounding songs. Save a marriage from the city roads again. It doesn't look like it's gonna go quite the way he wanted it to. Oh, is that horrible? Wait, am I looking the wrong way? It's just darkness. I forgot I had a flashlight. Okay. See, this is why I refer to myself as smooth brain, because some things that should be obvious kind of escape me. Alright. Nice. I should be able to get that. What do you guys do if I show up on your door looking like that? The bottle of wine and the flowers. Though, the, white roses don't have the same meaning as red. Seems like you would take it very well, puppy. Okay, now I have a flare gun. You're fucked. See, that is the right way to welcome me. Trust me, it would be so much fun. Oh, hi. Yeah, just fucking dead. Oop. How's this go? Can I get a twofer? Ow, ow. How do you guys get closer so I can... Yep, no. I probably shouldn't use this so much, as it's like the bazooka in Resident Evil. Just you hit them and they're instantly fucked. And I am hurting. I don't think I hit him. Okay, you're in the middle of changing it. How does dodging stop you from, you know, continuing on from where you left off? Come on. Come on, bud. Alright, I think there's only... You fucker. A full uncut sequence. Are you referring to an appendage of mine? I'm not sure how you knew I was uncut, but okay. And now are we? See, that's what I need. I need the twofer. nail both of them at the same time. You know, I'm not surprised. I'm actually a little bit pleased. There we are. Reminds me of this awful joke of this guy saying that he's going to show this person it, the uncut version, and it's just him in clown makeup with his dick out. Hi. Okay. Nice. I forgot that I did not actually grab this one down here. I'm going to do that right now. I don't know, some people are into clowns that way. I remember Octo the other day was talking about yaoi clowns, which I wasn't sure if it was the clowns or the yaoi that was really doing it. I know that there is a section of women out there who, even though it does not contain them, have a lot of eagerness when it comes to yaoi. I've kind of... Okay, we're changing up the beat now. And... Can I get it off before... Nope, no, I was so close. Yes, I have a feeling you have a deep understanding about this puppy. Yeah, I kind of walked into that statement, didn't I? Let's see. Just use some painkillers. Nope. Missed. Okay, she's gone on full deadite. Oh, quickly. There we are. And you are in it for the plot, I assume. Okay, burn. There, I'll just shave all that off. Lovely. Okay, sometimes it takes a while for me to get it off, you know? I love a good amount of prep time. Alright. Why do I hear someone... Oh, you came out of nowhere. And while, something's behind me as well, I can hear him. Nope. Nope. Ow! Okay, I said no, and you just went ahead anyway. Can't get around it. And... Oh, I'm... Okay. I guess I was supposed to go onto that bridge before everyone behind me was dead. But yeah, I was saying the flare gun will not kill you, but if you take it in the face, it's going to... Oh, fuck off. I'm all the way back here? Oh, fuck you. Okay, let's do this again. Not to be shocking. That's what I'll say. Music is good, but I didn't expect to be sent back this far. I have no idea what to call you, so I'm going to call you Uwu, because that's the impression your name's giving me. I'm pretty sure you meant to say how are you, but come off as how hung are you, and let's just say not a little bit. There are inches to spare. I wonder if that was a Freudian slip. Yes, it does. They went into a lot of detail in this. Oh, someone's speeding around. Nope. Hey, I dodged. How did it? Don't worry. Sometimes those Freudian slips can be fun. It's all good. Are you a fan of Alan Wake as well? I've been going on and on about the previous game, American Nightmare, and my love of that version of Mr. Scratch. Well, it would definitely cut through a lot of pointless talking if that's your end goal. And you might be surprised what the answers is. Wait. Wait a second. Do you think I could get some artist to make a shirt for my mom that says that? Because I think that would be hilarious. Okay. I heard you over there. Okay. I'm burning through this ammunition, so I'm trying to get, like, a double kill. There we are. I just need them to bunch up a little bit. I'm actually a big fan of him. He is not the conventional type of protagonist. Okay. Just stay there. There we are. Sorry, I just need to get one off before we got too close. No. I never really understood why they decided to go back and kind of retcon things, because the actual sequel, Alan Wake American Nightmare, kind of wrapped things up in such a way that you thought it was over. Now, did they really want to just come back to the story, or did they want to get back to their cash cow? Because as far as I understand, there are other games like Quantum Break were not overly successful. Though Cole tells me that Quantum Break actually connects to this universe, which is something I'm going to have to find out by playing it. Alright. Now, if nothing appears behind me, I should be fine. And of all the games to have a musical number, I did not think this would be one. Okay. Actually, back it. Okay. Yet I... Oh, shit. I pressed it wrong. Oh. Well, you know, just keep me going and I'll help drift you off to sleep. Oh, shit. I can't die again. Not here. Oh, okay. Nope, no, I need some space. Okay. Haven't actually ever used... thank you, Clark. Yeah, I might have been better advised to save. No, what am I stuck on? Shit. Okay, oh, it's not letting me go back too far. Okay, that would have been good to know earlier. Okay. I can't take the time to do precise shots. I just need to get these guys dead. And remember to actually reload. Okay. Just give me a moment to breathe. I don't know. I was actually kind of curious about Quantum Break when it first was announced. It seemed like an interesting concept. But I had to be very choosy about which games I bought at that time in my life. And from everything I was hearing, they said it was interesting but overall boring, which I did not have the funds to be let's say, exuberant with my purchases, so I gave it a pass. I've picked it up afterwards, but it was part of a bundle. Oh. I could have saved my healing items for this. Okay. Lovely. But now I need to find more. It can be, but depends on the situation. Right. Back into the TV. I really feel like Mono just continually jumping through these TVs. Which I've always felt very, very conflicted about how his story went. Like, it got such a raw deal in Little Nightmares 2. Yeah. It's on the list for me to play here. But I also want to play American Nightmares for you guys because it is
Pretty good.
one of my favorite villains, like Mr. Scratch.
A vision.
Oh. Okay. What's going on here? Oh. Okay. The sing was not done at all.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript it held.
He's doing decently singing for someone who's an actor. Also, this is kind of reminding me of the long ladder in Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Though I will be a little bit unfair. I will be honest, I have not actually played Control. It's telling me to this song. I have it, but it's another one that I have not played yet. I have a habit of buying bundles off of Fanatical, where they give you like random games for like $5. And so I have it, but I haven't played it, but I definitely... Alright. The jazz was fun, but I guess it's time for it to be over. Now, when I switched to Alan, I did not... Oh, wait. I'm actually here in the final number? Yep, I did not expect this. Also, I am convinced that the guy over here who's representing Alex Casey is just the body model for Max Payne. Because it looks exactly like him. Okay, time to escape the song now. It's time to finally leave. It's kind of bizarre realizing that you are kind of like the reason for all this. You've pretty much written yourself into this situation. I always worry about that.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Because, I was a big fan of the Dead Space series. Okay, who's singing? Oh, it's the, Russian janitor. Oh, there he is. But, I get worried when they change the narrative that much. Because I was a big fan of Dead Space, and the first two were on, like, the space station, and it was, like, the dark, claustrophobic, and then for the third one, for whatever reason,
Catchy, right?
it was all outside in the light. And it was just so jarring, that twist. So, I don't know, when games make that big of a shift, I am hesitant. I don't buy day one. I wait to see what happens. Okay. So I wonder if playing this part of Alan is actually spoiling something. Because if Alan is here in this place, then who is with the FBI agents? Is that Alan or is that Mr. Scratch posing as Alan? Let's do a quick save here. Also, I wonder how far I can go in Alan's story before I need to go back and play the other one's story.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was.
Okay.
Payphone was ringing again.
I understand wanting to bring in larger audiences,
I had to find out more.
but you cannot forget about your base. If it's going to alienate your base, then I say it's not worth it. Those people are the ones who have kept you going, and they're the ones who are going to stand by you more than someone who's going to just jump in randomly.
There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
I still think that he looks like John Wick right now with the black suit.
Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember?
Not enough, apparently.
Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking...
I will always give it a chance, but like I said, when there's a big enough change that is like distinctly different than the previous games, I always wait and see.
Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Okay.
We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Why do I feel like this guy on the payphone is not someone I should be trusting?
The ocean
Maybe it's just because I have a bad... Wait. Did I see what I thought I saw on that key? Room 665.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
You're staying.
I hope you enjoy staying at the hotel. It should be fun, or at least that is my intent. But I was just going to say that I have a distrust of people over the phone now just because of Phone Guy in FNAF. I never trust that guy. You know, I heard that, or I seem to remember, he met a rather unfortunate end with Mangle biting out the, a section of his brain. Right. Wait, what happened? This is where the... Yeah. It's gone. Where did that big...
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
Where'd it go? Ocean View. What? Where... Oh, okay. It's over there. Okay, so it was not this same location that we were going to last time. Wait. Also, I see a flickering TV. I'm kind of hoping this ends up being another side quest like with Rose. Rose's whole thing where I got to see her fan fiction of Alan and his evil twin who was really just misunderstood and wanted her love because she was the greatest person in the world and was also a werewolf and his motorcycle was a werewolf. That was something special. It was so very interesting. I don't think he's very successful keeping them together.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack.
I need to be conscientious of these TVs. I feel like I've missed more than a couple of them, and I absolutely hate missing out on anything. I was laughing at it a lot, but it's just the motorcycle turning into a werewolf where I just locked up. I did not know what to say about that. Wait, what?
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said?
Okay, we gotta find a different way.
Pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Oh, that's an idea. Mirror Peak Neon.
The sky bridge above was connected to the hotel. That could be my way in. If I could reach it.
I see. Oh, that definitely seems like the place to go. They even give me arrows. But let's see. Check the map and see where it connects. Okay. And actually... Okay, that seems like it will work. Though I have every reason to believe there's something in there that's going to try and take a bite out of me. Okay, I need to remember the flashlight. Mirror... Oh. I can see references to this TV show I've talked about a couple times while streaming this. Like, references to Twin Peaks. Oh. Something's gonna happen now? Oh, Alex.
You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No.
You got the wrong man. It's Scratch. There's no time to lose.
You're going nowhere.
Okay. Okay. Who shot who? It's a little cheesy in places, but the ideas are interesting, and it's a fairly good show. I heard that they tried to do a return or a sequel. I'm not sure how that went. Maybe it's just... Yeah, Twin Peaks The Return.
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over.
Yeah, it was just 18 episodes that they did.
It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long.
He even dresses like Max Payne.
The pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to.
I need to take a look at this.
I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer.
Okay, let's see.
Were the same.
Yes. Okay. I'm just looking it up now. This guy is the voice actor, and the one where they use the model for the face is Jay McCaffrey.
Poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Okay. Quantum break was their main priority, and control was made after they stopped. So maybe it's... From what I understand, what I've read, American Nightmare is not so much a sequel anymore. It's considered one of Alan's attempts to write himself out of the dark place. So it is canon to what was going on here, but it was not... it's not the direct sequel anymore. It's just like a offshoot of what this is. Yeah, but according to them, it is like, or according to what I see online, it's pretty much considered like Alan has written many, many stories to try and get himself out of the situation. And that was just one of his attempts. It's not the sequel. But I was just saying, the guy you just saw, Alex Casey, his voice actor, James McCaffrey, is also the voice actor for Max Payne. So I was right about that. Yeah, American Nightmare does have a lot more gunplay than the other two examples. But like I said, they gave us Mr. Scratch, and he is one of my favorite villains, so I'm kind of okay with it. Okay, I literally used up all the light that I could. I wonder... Oh, maybe I have to stand over here when I activate it. Let's go... maybe here. Because this is where the stuff was. Let's give it a shot. Or will it shunt me away? Yeah, it just pushed me away. So... let's just think about this clearly. Okay, can't... box. Maybe... where's the ladder supposed to be? Maybe right here? Nope. That was not it. Okay, here in the corner. Maybe here. Maybe right here. Could be. Has anyone actually ever played the third game? I've played... oh, I was dumb. I just had to crouch up. Damn it. I hate showing off how smooth brain I can be sometimes. I've never actually played the third Max Payne game. Even though I have it. I have a bad habit of buying games in, like, collections and not actually, you know, playing them. Okay. That doesn't really get me anywhere, though. Maybe I have to keep using the light. Okay. Let me just double check this area and see if there's anything interesting. Yeah. I was a fan of the first one. Though there is this sequence in the first Max Payne game where he's going through his, like, house in a nightmare situation. Yeah, I have that same bad habit. And now someone's upset about it. But yeah, there was this sequence in Max Payne 1. Ow! I'm trying to kill somebody, and you are interrupting me. Have you not been told that you shouldn't be rude? Okay. But yeah, the entire idea is, like, you have to make this, like, almost leap of faith in from, like, one little, like, ribbon of fucking red to another, and I kept missing it. It was drove me insane. Okay, why did it look like they just stuck something up his ass, and his reaction was just to, like his eyes go wide and his head just, like, peeks up. Sorry, that was the first thing that entered my mind when I saw that expression on his face. He was just introduced to the penetrator. I'm not sure he liked it. But yeah. I know that I'm not the only one who had issues with that section. A lot of people had difficulty making that jump, and it was, like, maddening. I see the automata is caught you, but we're gonna let that one just go. Alright. Let's try this again. Though, let me double check. Oh. Okay, let's add this here and add this up here. When I do that and they're all bunched together, I might be able to just destroy them all. It seems like the way to go with that one. I'm not sure if it's anal play. The face that he gave was kind of like he was destroyed. So anal destroy? Are you saying that someone's trying to wake him up? I know, bad puns. But sometimes I can't help myself. think I'm actually able to get across this if I keep flipping back and forth between light and unlighted. Or maybe not. Let's take a look. Nope. No, I was mistaken. So maybe we could actually just thin the herd. Well, it's been a while since he's been married, so it could just be that. I'm just gonna waste my batteries a little bit because I need to know if any of these ones are actually enemies I need to worry about. Though there's a way for me to figure this out without wasting my battery. I can just like run through them, and if they shove me, then they are real. Oh, ammunition. Lovely. I need to get my hands on all of that. Okay. You are moving, so that's usually a bad sign. Nope. No, it's fine. When I see things walking towards me with intent, I know things are going to get a little bit hairy. Okay, there was one box here. I don't think it'd be kind enough to give me... Oh. No, I've never actually used the flares in game. I'm not sure if... image light can be held or thrown. I've not actually used it yet, so let's see how that goes. Actually, let me just do this one first. Try and destroy them all at one go. Because if I can do a team kill, that makes my life so much easier. Okay. Nope. No, that didn't kill them all. No. There we are. Oh, wait. I was dumb. Come on. Alright, now, is there anyone else? Okay, I think I handled that in both the smartest way I could. Yeah. Okay, smooth brain for the win this time. The head is completely egg-shaped. Thank you. It's probably the smartest thing I'll probably do this entire game. Oh, hello. More fun stuff. Yes, please. You... I'm not sure, but... Okay, I think you're fine. Oh, wait. Another one. Give me this and this. Now, where are we? Can't we just keep... Oh, lucky me. These suitcases are always worth the effort of finding. And I think it gave me another flare round. Oh, yes. This is where the fun begins. Word of power. Can upgrade something. No. No. Okay, let's check the map. Need to see if there's anything up here worth grabbing. Okay, an echo here. I'm not seeing any more words of power, though. Oh, wait. There's a chest. Yes. Okay. We grab that word of power so that those clues lead to nothing now. And... yeah, I think that's it. I can go up there, but it's running here. And save. Whenever anyone says the ocean view, I think of Shine, because I believe that is the hotel that they actually get stuck at. Which I kind of take issue with Stephen King for his comments about that one. anyone who's watched the old Jack Nicholson one, just for whatever reason, Stephen King did not like it. He disliked it so much that he actually went and made a TV miniseries in his own vision of how it was supposed to be done, which I think is a little bit insane. But either way. Okay, so 3 hours is usually the max I go for because I work very long hours and I have very little time to actually do those things I need to do in my life to maintain my whole functioning adult persona, which sometimes I wish I functioned a little bit less. Either way, do hold on for the raid. We're going to raid out to some lovely people. Do hope you enjoy your stay. I will be back on Saturday and Sunday. We'll do some more Alan Wake on Saturday. But on Sunday, I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I'm going to go back and do a Minecraft stream. I do hope you guys like Minecraft, because it's a guilty pleasure for me. Sometimes I'm just kind of like vegging. But until then, I hope you have a good time. And I will see you guys, hopefully, on Saturday. Until then, bye-bye.